Hey guys, all right, so in today's vlog, we're gonna talk about why it is that you're unable to manifest what you want, whether it is a specific location to live, or money, or a relationship, whatever, children, if you wanna have kids and you can't, whatever it may be. So if you go back to the last vlog, I talked about where the ego resides. Now, the ego resides in our mind, and it manifests as our thoughts outward. So let me say that again. The ego resides in your mind, it lives in your mind, and it is manifested through your thoughts. Most people are manifesting their ego 90% of the day, whereas your soul resides in your heart. The soul resides in your heart. What happens when your ego is big, thick, and fat, and you're unaware because you're not the observer of your thoughts yet, the soul compresses. The soul shrivels and shrinks. It's always there because it's light. But the problem is when your light is dim, light is information, and your ego is fat, that light cannot give you information. It can't, because it's like, it's compressed, but it's still there. It's still, there's yin and yang, darkness and light. Okay, so think of your ego, your mind, and your heart as your yin and yang energy centers. So now that I've given you a visual, I want to give you also a percentage. So if your ego, which manifests in thoughts, so if your thoughts are 50.9% negative a day, you're very ego heavy and your soul is compromised. Well, it's not compromised. That's not a good word. It's just not bright. You're not able to hear your soul. Your intuitive levels will be compressed. Your intuitive levels will be compressed. So how do you know if you're 50.9% ego? The way to catch yourself and test yourself is to understand and realize, are 50.9% of your thoughts a day, so 50% of your thoughts a day, negative? Are they fear-based? Are they judgmental? Are you thinking, are you speaking like, I'll give you an example. Do you sit down and talk to other people, like let's say you're going out with you're out with your friends, and is the first thing you kind of sit down and say is like, I am so broke. I can't afford this. I can't do that. Whenever I hear people saying that, I know that they're ego heavy and they're more of a service to self person. They are not service to others. And I know that this is going to be a little bit controversial, but I'm just telling you my experiences and how I came to know my ego and what I stopped. And this is how I've gotten where I've gotten. Let me show you my view for a second. Okay, I just want to prove this to you. This is not my ego. Let me show you my view. Do you see? Do you see? This is what I look out at while I'm working all day long. My desk is right here, okay? So how did I get here? I had to become the observer of my thoughts. As I started observing and realizing that I played victim, I was way more negative than positive. I was completely fear-based throughout my day. I stopped that. I realized it and I started saying, no, that's not me. Those are just my thoughts. So you have to unattach yourself from your thoughts. that is when the soul's like, oh my God. And you'll first feel it in your shoulders. You kind of feel like, it's kind of like your wings, like, you know how a flower buds? It's kind of like you feel like a little budding within your shoulder blades of like wings, angel wings. And this was just like, these are just honestly my visualizations, and it's the best way that I can teach it to others to give you a visual. So ego resides in your mind, manifests as your thoughts, and if you're 50.9% more fear-based, then you're not going to be able to manifest what you want. You're just not. You're just not. If you're 51% heart-based and you come more from like love and light, so what is love and light? Love and light is don't judge others, mind your business. Don't give a fuck about what other people are doing. Don't worry about yourself. Like, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, love and light. Like, don't let this mind be distracted in others. Worry about yourself. Mind your business. Okay, that is step one. That's love and light. Okay, so once you start living in love and light, minding your business, that is when you will start seeing a shift and a change. Now, how do you do that? So, step one. So, okay, before I get to step one, I just want to say there are three, I'm going to use a little bit of reality transurfing. Vidal Zealand, something like that is the author's name. But I really like, I'm going to use his concept in my experiences. So he says that the way to manifest is you have to align your inner reality to your central reality, and then your external reality will show you the way. Okay, so the way I interpret what he says, and that's how he says to basically manifest whatever you want. The way I interpret that is your inner reality are your thoughts. It's your ego. It's your mind. It's what you live in every single day. It is who you are from the minute you become aware of thought at whatever age that is. What, 4, 3, 4, something like that, to the time you die, okay? So that's your inner reality. Your central frame, he calls it, is what your body does. To me, it's your body's reaction to your inner reality. So your inner reality is your ego. Your central reality is like your body. You're just like an inch or a couple of inches off of your body. And your external reality is Mother Nature. Just visualize it as Mother Nature. So in order to manifest what you want, first you have to fix your inner reality. You got to fix those thoughts. And how do you fix them? You become aware. You observe your thoughts, and you start critiquing yourself. Fuck other people. Critique yourself first. Don't make opinions of nothing or no one in this life until you can make an opinion of you and your ego and your thoughts and where they came from, how they came. So that's your inner reality. What that does is, so your inner reality has a direct effect on your body, and how we react. And then your external reality, which visualizes your soul, because the soul is expansive. Mother Nature connects with your soul because Mother Nature is also a soul. So if Mother Nature is able to connect with your heart and connect with your soul, then she's gonna show you the highest, good, easiest path. But if you're not able to do that, then she'll try showing you, but you won't see it because you're too in your ego. You're too negative. You're too in your mind. You're too worried about other people. Okay? So the first thing that you need to do is you need to fix up your thoughts, and you need to give yourself a percentage. Know yourself. Know thyself. That what JC said? Someone said it. And I'm not Christian, but someone said it. So know thyself. That's what that means. Know your thoughts. Know your ego. Become aware. Recognize it. Then stop for a second, because that's what your body will do. When you begin to recognize your thoughts, your body is not going to react right away. This mouth isn't going to engage like a moron right away. It's just not. You're going to stop, and your body's going to halt a little bit, and it's going to think about, okay, I'm not doing that, but okay. That's what's going to happen. And what that does is it brings balance. It brings, so now that you've caught your inner reality, you caught it, your body's responding like, wow, I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to talk. The eyes have seen, the ears have listened, but this mouth isn't going to beak off. I'm just going to keep quiet. This isn't really even worth it. And then your external reality starts to open up. The more you do that every single day in your life, the external reality, Mother Nature, will start connecting more with your heart. Then you will see more people that are at your vibration, because now you're at a higher vibration. Mother Nature's a high vibration. Your chakras are a high vibration. So then she's going to start aligning you with the people that you need to get to the goals to manifest what you want. That's how the inner frame, the central frame, and your external frame, those three frames, mind, body, and soul, that's how they work together. That is how you manifest. Love you guys.